Hey, how's it going? Been a lot of weird pain today. The pain down my left leg is so weird. Like it just sharp pains in my calf area now. What the heck? It's not related to muscle tightness or bone grinding or it's just nerve pain, just pure pain. It's weird. I don't have it figured out. I don't know anything that's going on with my body, and I just know that doctors at Kaiser are kind of afraid of me. They don't want to diagnose me or touch me or anything like that. And the physical therapy seems to be closed. It just seems to be not there. For me, it's just not. It doesn't exist. It's just not there. What I can do is watch these videos online. So they sent me a link to some videos that I can watch and then imitate what I see online. It takes a lot of time to watch those videos. They're not that good. I get no feedback if I'm doing the thing right or not. No, there's nothing. It's just not very good. I'm not doing it regularly. It sucks. Physical therapy is people. Physical therapists that are trained that give you a massage. The first thing they do is massage you. That relieves some of your symptoms, some of your problems, and lets them know more about what's going on with you. Then, after the massage, they walk you over to some exercise machines and they walk you through, show you how to do certain key exercises for that day, for you to focus on during that time. That's physical therapy. What Kaiser's trying to foist on me now is a link to some videos. And no physical therapist, no feedback. You're never going to talk to anyone or get any feedback. Nothing's ever going to happen. They're not going to monitor your progress or anything like that. You can just kind of watch these videos and do these exercises as per the videos. And if your joint is actually grinding on itself and getting worse, they'll never know because there's no feedback. There's nothing happening because it's Kaiser scam plenty and it's a scam. It's not physical therapy. So anyways, I'm not getting physical therapy. That's not happening. Everything's getting worse with my body, and I'm not in control of it anymore. I don't know. So I think what's going to have to happen is just a complete failure. Once it fails completely, then the doctor at Concentra or the doctor at Kaiser won't be able to keep ignoring me. They'll have to give me a diagnosis of some sort, and then I'll get disability and I'll be impoverished through disability, super impoverished, and super depressed at that point. So that's my thing. That's my biggest dread, my biggest fear was never death. Death is awesome. Death is clean, hygienic. It just happens. Boom, you go somewhere. It's love. It's nice. What sucks is living while you're poor and your body, so you're injured and you're poor. You don't have any credit and you don't have any money and you don't have a plan for any of that stuff. And the way you used to get money and take care of yourself was using your body, physically using your physical body to do things to earn money. And now that the physical body is failing and everyone sees it, I wouldn't get the job at Tesla, now because they would see me coming in. I couldn't fake it, right? Like for the interview, like I did this last time. So whoever I get an interview with next is going to know I'm injured pretty much and probably not going to ever get that job. Won't be able to do it in any kind of pain-free way, unfortunately. So that's just kind of where I'm at. And that's kind of sad. And then tomorrow we're having this big No Kings. October 18th. No Kings. It is all over. KMEL, commercial private radio stations, KPFA, Democracy Now, the sort of alternative independent stations are just covering it like crazy, pumping it like crazy. And it is, we still don't know who started it, who organized, who provided the initial push to organize it. Now there's a long laundry list of nonprofit organizations that are involved with it, in it. And but the names of like the Tides Foundation, Arabella Advisors, some of these private donors, private foundations that have given lots of money to all these 300 nonprofit orgs that are organizing this thing. But we don't know who actually provided the original idea to do this, or to call it No Kings. It's just kind of there, and everybody's going with it because the momentum and the nonprofit money is all there. They're going with it big time. No one's questioning it. They're just going for it. And it's funny. So today they're kind of like, so we want to like hate Trump, and we want to hate everybody, Republican, hate, but then joy. It's going to be a joyful event, a fun and joyful event. We have no demands. We're not asking for anything. And when we're done, there won't be one organic garden planted. There won't be one new bike path. There won't be one physical anything, any evidence of what we've done. There won't be one picture of people resisting police on the Edmund Pettus Bridge. There won't be any of that. There'll probably be a lot of imagery and a lot of sound bites coming out of it. Just, libs versus repugs, right? We hate Trump. We hate Trump. So that's basically the message. I think it's started by the CIA. So is it disempowering now for the quote-unquote left, the quote-unquote resistance to the establishment government now? Should they be organizing their own protests? Should they start the protest and provide the organization and the power and the structure for the protest? Or should they just go ahead and take their cue from the CIA, Arabella Advisors, Tides Foundation, Rockefeller, that type, the foundation people are pushing them into it now. The defense state people that, they hate Donald Trump, so they're organizing all the people to protest in kind of a faux natural rally against their political enemy. And that's what the CIA has managed to do. The type of John Brennans, the John Podestas of the world, the Victoria Nulands, the people really in power. What they've been able to do, using this puppet figure, this controlled opposition, Donald Trump, and have this horrible setup now. So tomorrow, instead of having a anti-war with Russia rally, or instead of having an anti-Netanyahu, anti-genocide rally, instead of having a, hey, let's get organized and create some affordable health care rally, instead of, hey, let's do something for the homeless situation that's real, instead of criminalizing them, or calling them all drug addicts. It's none of that. It's none of that tomorrow. None of that will happen. None of that will be a part of it. It won't be empowering in any way. No agenda item will actually get accomplished. What it will be is a bunch of people coming down from their little mini mansions and their nice hills and the Berkeley Hills and their nice homes. And they're going to come down and blah, blah, I hate Trump, no more Trump, no kings, no Trump, no kings. And that's all it's going to be. Impotent celebrity tit for tat. Organized by the CIA, has replaced what was America's tradition of protesting. So now America's tradition of protesting is pretty much gone too. So our schools have been captured by the defense state and turned into a mess. It's identity politics and weird arguments about all kinds of stuff about it, except anything that matters. All the campuses gone. Our media gone, completely captured by the CIA, Defense State, Pfizer medical machinery, pharmaceutical machinery that was weaponized. It's all been captured. And now the protest movement, the left itself, what they would protest, they can be triggered into protesting in behalf of Jeffrey Sessions, which they did years ago. One of the last big marches here in Oakland was actually a giant march and rally for Jeff Sessions. And tomorrow's going to be this, no kings, whine, whiny. Lots of celebrities coming, making appearances. Joan Baez apparently is going to sing in San Francisco. And Robert De Niro is famously out saying how much he hates Trump. So they're all coming out on cue, doing their part to create this faux resistance, this fake, meaningless nothing that it is. When we whisper together, our voices are like wind through dry grass, our rat's feet over broken glass. We are the hollow men, the stuffed men, leaning together, alas, headpiece filled with straw, headpiece filled with nothing but lies from NPR. And that's sad, just empty, meaningless nothing. Ultimately disempowering and alienating. And it could actually be a magnet for some real violence also. Could be something, could trigger some real violence, and then we get the super police state crackdown after. I hope it's not that. I hope it just goes by peacefully. Please just let it go by peacefully. All right, everybody, have a great day. Have a good time out there at the No Kings rally. I mean, I hope you just have some fun, have a good time. It's a meaningless piece of crap rally organized by people you don't even know. And it could be a massive, beautiful thing to end war or end glyphosate in America, ban glyphosate or something like that. Could be really awesome, could be targeted and useful. Could be really cool. Restore community thrift banking. Get rid of Glass-Steagall. Some of the reforms we talked about during Occupy. We could go back to some of that. Not going to happen. Barack Obama ensured we would never go back to and visit those topics, and that we would instead be focused on disempowering identity politics. They did that on purpose. They were afraid by Occupy. That's why we're focused on things that don't matter to them now. They don't care how many people turn into transgenders or not. They don't care about any of that stuff. That's for us to worry about and focus on, right? And that's what they've done. That's what they've got us all tweaked out and focused on. Now it's Orange Man bad, more Orange Man bad, and nothing empowering. And that's really sad. There's actually no agenda for the No Kings. It's millions of dollars are being spent, and just people are being bused to cities to get there, and people are having small little rallies in cities where they never had rallies before. Now their first rally is going to be something lame and impotent and disempowering, and based on saying smack about a celebrity. Oh, I don't like Elon Musk. I don't like Donald Trump. Nah, nah, nah. Right? So they're going to walk away from that feeling disempowered inside. Internally, they embrace the fact that they have no power. That's what's sad about this. All right, but anyway, like I said, have a good one. You've decided to do it. You're going to do it. You're going to go out there and have a meaningless, nothing, tit-for-tat, celebrity rant fest at the behest of the defense establishment. You're doing it on behalf of the FBI and the CIA now, not against them, right? Totally co-opted, totally dupified left. It's crazy. All right, anyway, have a good one.